that, especially when you apply it across any service for five domains in Australia, which we potentially defend. And they'll all ask for different things and a lot of things. In reality, I think a lot of the rhetoric, the public rhetoric, has been shaped by the conflict in Ukraine at the moment. And we've seen massive growth and interest in automated uncrewed systems, automated systems and drones. Everybody will say that drones are the way forward. They've seen that in action. But we've got to remember that Ukraine as a country with no navy has taken out 40% of Russia's naval fleet. And that's all.
Oh, I'm just going to pause it there. And they're talking about getting the right equipment with the right budget. Now, I've talked about games, strategy games, and certain games have all different strategies. Some are easy and some are harder, where you got to pick and choose equipment and your money. Now, if you both have the same amount of money, you can actually have games like this where you just get the same certain amount of money and resources, and then use it and then battle it out. Once you've built, you got to go battle out and see who wins, right? So when that happens, you've got to make sure that you pick the right equipment and do the right strategies. Bit of both. Right? It's like gambling in a way. It's a bit of luck there too. But when it comes to wars, if you know your opponents, it's better than gambling. Right? You can get a high probability. It's like getting an algorithm, right? In a way. And that's what we need to do. And we all have different terrains and different algorithms for the best defense for that area. Right? And so you also have favourites when it comes to equipment. When I played a game, I had this favourite plane that used to go shoot a lot. Wasn't that powerful. It'd have to hang around, but they were quick to build. They got there quick, right? And so they were cheap and they did a lot of damage. You can blow up a lot of expensive things for the cheap amount, which is similar to drones, like what they're doing with drones. And so there's things that you get a lot of, and then there's things that you hardly get any or not even worry about, as it's not for your people. And what's the best way to train people like that and not cost you money? You can train people that might need the training, but it's best to have an economy that is always prepared. How do you do that? Well, you make sure the economy's got scouts and they can have a knife because they've had training and they grow up and they've got responsibilities and they're tough people, and if things happen, they deal with it. Like they teach you in scouts when you got to go bush and all that kind of stuff, help you be an Aussie again. Perhaps some of these things should be brought out and pushed a little bit more for a standard. No one wants to push anyone in any area, but if they do it, they'll get a better life, right? And things like that. Better economy, stronger economy is a faster economy. So if you teach these kids these games for a game with their kids, they can use that same strategy when they go to start the army. You know what I mean?